Well, everyone, Apple went ahead and had their September event yesterday, which I think everyone knows by now. They released the iPhone 13s. I'm really happy about them, but they did take out the iPhone 12 Pro. You can now no longer buy a brand new iPhone 12 Pro anymore from Apple. Now, this is awesome. I honestly I think the iPhone 13 Pro is a worthwhile upgrade. I had the iPhone 12 Pro as my main device since the first day it came out, and this is actually one of the shortest lifespans from any iPhone that Apple has ever released. It came out less than a year ago, so it's been officially sold by Apple for less than a year, which is pretty interesting. Most of their iPhones tend to be exactly about a year. This thing did come out in October, and throughout my last year owning it, I had a pretty interesting experience. It, had a massive battery problem, which I never really understood why. The battery degradation was real on this thing, which really threw me off. But to be honest, I would be more sad if I had a better experience with this thing. Last year with my iPhone 11 Pro, that honestly was pretty sad. I loved that phone a lot, but I thought the 12 Pro was going to be way better, and it really wasn't. I was kind of saddened by it. With the iPhone 13 Pro, I will tell you, I think this could be a worthwhile successor to the iPhone 11 Pro. So if you're an 11 Pro owner, the features with the 13 Pro, the bigger battery, the better cameras, which I really don't care about, but that ProMotion display, these are awesome functionality that we have on an iPhone 13 Pro. But with the 12 Pro, it really looks very similar. Visually, there's really not that big of a difference except a slightly smaller notch. Other than that, it's about the same thing, so I'm not really freaking out about it too much. But this kind of makes me happy about the 12 Pro in the future because these things are still going to be sold in the used market for fairly cheap, I'm pretty sure. But also at the same time, I think because less people have owned this phone in terms of the lifespan it had, I'm sure not that many people had an iPhone 12 Pro since they sold it for less than a year. It makes me think that there could potentially be a, increase in price in the used market because of some of the similarity between the 12 Pro and the 13 Pro, but also because less people own this thing. I mean, the less you have of someone buying something, sometimes the more in value it'll go up in terms of at least an electronic device. So we don't know exactly what this is going to hold in terms of value in the future, but overall, I would rate my entire experience of the iPhone 12 Pro probably a 6 out of 10, maybe a 6.5 out of 10. It definitely wasn't anything crazy. I thought the design was going to be a little bit more apparent. I like that bigger display, but honestly, it really wasn't worth that battery issue that I had. The MagSafe charger really screwed up my battery, and ever since then, I just kind of started looking at this phone a little bit different. So we'll see what happens with the 13 Pro, but that really pretty much covers it up. Rest in peace to the iPhone 12 Pro. I like this phone. I definitely don't love it, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.